Seattle, Washington was home base for WrestleMania 19. As usual, WrestleMania fever had taken over the town.
We chose Jesse Ventura for several reasons. We really wanted someone who had credibility with the fans. We wanted someone who had been in the ring before, and clearly Jesse fit that bill. That, along with the fact that he has a great voice. He's been a part of the WWE announce team for years.
I'm the first announcer in history that is going to step into the ring and back up what I say.
As The Rock celebrated with his family at ringside, Austin faced the reality of the end, alone.
When I was writing the script, I did have Jesse in mind, and I tried to specifically find his cadences in his voice, and he has a very specific accent, and there are certain words that he emphasizes when he's speaking. So we did take that into consideration.
Days before WrestleMania, Angle began to question his decision to compete. A serious neck injury from his Olympic days never fully healed. Angle needed surgery, but he chose to wrestle one more match despite the risk of paralysis.
Once Jesse sat down, from the very first read, we were all blown away. It was like, wow, well, I'm not even gonna have to produce him. All he has to do is sit there and do his own thing, because he totally got it.
Let's do one more. I'm waiting for the go. You always said go.
One of the things that was really impressive about Jesse was he hadn't done this in a long time, especially in a WWE environment. And he used to pride himself. He used to brag about doing everything in one take. I'm one take Jesse, you know, that was like his big thing. And once we got rolling, he was nailing everything, and he was just like, you know, pumping, and he was getting really into it, because it was just like the old days where he was knocking everything out in one take.
Boom, we hit that one.
Once Jesse had completed his portion, you know, there's always that little apprehension of what's it gonna be like when you put it right to the film, and it's mixed together with the music. What's it really gonna sound like? And the first thing we heard was the opening premise.
Have you ever experienced that one defining moment in life? That extraordinary event that captures your heart and lives in your soul until the day you die. For these men and women, WrestleMania is that moment. A 20-foot ring of canvas and steel is their stage and their battlefield. For some, it feels like home. Once inside these ropes, a moment can last for a lifetime. The reward for success can be great, but the price of failure is always devastating. It is on this grand stage called WrestleMania where dreams become reality, athletes forge legacies, mortals become legends. This is the story of one WrestleMania. 2 days in the lives of a few very different people heading in different directions, bonded by a common passion. Each year, this is the one event that changes lives forever. For some, it's the culmination of a lifelong dream, and for at least one, the dream will end.
We're just like, I can't imagine anybody doing a better job. It was just like, we really were very pleased, and I honestly can't imagine anyone doing a better job than he did.
Unless you've stepped inside this ring, you can never fully understand its allure. For those few who have, it's considered an honor and a privilege. To them, this is sacred ground. It can be a safe and dangerous place all at once. Inside this tiny square, dreams come alive, and they also end. But the experience of living the dream, even for just one day, that's what makes these people and this event so special.